NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Siakam. Second chance effort. Ibaka down low to the middle. Gets another look. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Kicks it to George. Embiid from outside. Rebound Toronto. Now here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Oubre. Here's Maxey. Out to Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. And the 3 off target.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Lowry, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break.
Wow. B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we've seen a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Here's Van Vliet. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey with it. George outside. Shot clock at 6. And the 76ers another 3.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. George draws the double. Outside Oubre. And the 76ers another 3.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
First personal foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Fred VanVleet.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Sinks the tray.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Lowry outside. Poke loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's George. Good. George has got 8.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
First team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
The shot's good. And 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Edgecombe. Three-pointer. George, no good. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 10. Now Green. Let's go with a three. That shot off the mark. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia.
23. The Raptors. 13.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep watching them.
And Embiid throws it down.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Green comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Philadelphia now. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Gasol. Siakam outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Maxey on the wing. Jacks up a three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Messi. 11 points in the game. And Oubre gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
The three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that three. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
With a timeout.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
All right, everybody.
The players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Edgecombe. George outside. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
20 feet out. Again, Philadelphia.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Lowry into the lane. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Lowry's gotten his second bucket of the game. George, right side. With the fadeaway. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Assist from.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fleet.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys, back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. The Sixers lead by 10. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Raptors making a switch here. And here's Oubre from the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Offline with a 3. Van Vliet outside. 2 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
44.
And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice shot by George.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
And that one's good.
The assist goes to
Lowry's got 8.
Fred Van Vliet.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Toronto passing it around. Here's Lowry. Got a piece of it. Outside Maxey. The 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's George. 17 points in the game. Shoots. Rebounded by Green.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Goes up again. Busting through inside. Siakam.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's George. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Lowry. 10 points for him. Embiid with it. Van Vliet covering. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Now here's George. 21 points in the game. Outside Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. And they get it back. Grimes. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to George. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball. Raptors substitution. Marc Gasol.
1:36 left in the third quarter. And here's Watford. Outside Grimes. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
And Leonard drops them both. Philadelphia leading by 8. .107 left in the third. Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the basket by Boucher.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Lowry, good. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to George. Back to Drummond. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
The 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Fred VanVleet.
15 seconds left in the third. Back to Gasol. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Philadelphia on top. They lead by a bucket. And coming up is
52.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Toronto trailing. Here's VanVleet. And he hits it to tie the game.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Maxey. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
Assisted.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's George. And the jam by George.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Oubre. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Lowry right side. Leonard for three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Leonard for 3. Another shot. Here he goes. Doesn't go in. 3rd miss out of 9 shots. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Checked by Gasol. Kicks it to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. From 13. Again, Philadelphia.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Anunoby on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Toronto making a switch here.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Edgecombe. George outside. Maxey on the wing. Over Van Vliet. Again, Philadelphia.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Oubre. Now Philadelphia with it. George left side. Shoots over Siakam. George's shot is off.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
Pass to Leonard. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Launches a 3. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Leonard for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for your 6th.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. That was an